I'm here now. I'm now going to go over the 2019 Patriot Wiffle Ball League All-Stars and the Home Run Derby. The All-Star break is coming up soon. The main players in the league met and discussed who should be the All-Stars, whenever everyone's stats, everyone's averages, home runs, RBIs, put into the count of how many games each player's played, because not every player's played the same amount of games as others. Some could not be here, so they did not play, and stats are different. So we took it into consideration, and we came out with 6 All-Stars out of the 14 players in the league. The first, there are 2 captains. There is Blake Terry, myself, will be a captain, and Tyler Sambuddy will be a captain. We put ourselves on 2 different teams because the 2 pitchers. First, to start with Tyler's team, he will be joined by Zach Henry and Garrett Horn. Garrett Horn will be playing the outfield along with Zach Henry, and he will most likely pitch as well. My team, I have me. Justin Adnip will be joining me, along with Parker Wilson will be joining me as well. This should be very good. The 6 best players in the league right now, they're putting up stats, and this should be a very exciting first All-Star game. Next, we're moving on to the 2019 All-Star game, or All-Star break Home Run Derby. Zach Henry finished first. He will be the first seed with 12 home runs. Blake follows with 8 home runs. Justin follows with 8 home runs. Parker follows with 8. Tyler follows with 7. Connor follows with 4. JB follows with 2. And Sean follows JB at the 8th seed. Zach will be taking on Sean. Blake will be taking on Justin, or JB. Justin will be taking on Connor, and Parker will be taking on Tyler. And the winners of the first and 1 will be playing the winners of the 3 and 6. The winners of the 2 and the 7 will be playing the winners of the 4 and 5. And the winners of those will play each other in the finals to crown the Home Run Derby champion. So this is all for the All-Star break. I think it should be very exciting. First All-Star break for the league, and we may even add a little extra something in for the All-Star break, but you guys will have to tune in to find out. Now I'm going to go over who I feel like could have been my All-Star team. The captains stay the same. I feel like Zach should stay on the All-Star team. He would have been on my Team Tyler team. It would have been Tyler, Zach. I would have replaced Garrett with Connor Segman. I feel like he could have been in there. And on my team, I feel like I should have stayed Justin and Parker. I feel like those are pretty good picks. I do feel like JB probably could have snuck in there for me on Team Tyler as well, because he's played a little less games. Connor just recently got hot through. Connor and him have almost played the same games. Connor's played 1 more game, so you know. But I feel like JB or Connor could have easily made that All-Star team. Do I think Yan could have made the All-Star team? No, I do not think Yan would have made either of my All-Star teams. I don't doubt that he's not a good player. He is a very good player, but he would not have made my All-Star team. So that is it for the All-Star break, and you guys should tune in for that. It should be a very fun few days, and just give the players some fun time and just have some fun out here. This is Blake, signing off for PTN. After I just talked about the All-Star rosters for each team, I'm now going to go over players who I feel could have been an All-Star, who I feel should have been the All-Stars, and I'll go over the rosters that I think should have been the final ones. First, Connor Stegman. I feel like he could have possibly been an All-Star over Garrett. He played a total of 8 games, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs, 527 average. Similar average, same home run. Garrett had a couple more RBIs, but he did play a total of more games. Garrett had about 72 at-bats. Connor had 36, so pretty decent numbers. He started to get hot towards the end of the season. I feel like he could have easily been an All-Star. Next, Aiden Bollinger. He could have been an All-Star because he had the highest batting average. He's batting .777. which is very good. 21 for 27, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. I mean, he doesn't hit the long ball or anything. He doesn't hit extra base hits, but he will get on base. Gets walks, hits singles. Like most of his hits, single, 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 single. Like you get it, it's singles. The next person I feel like could have been an all-star, which he actually was an all-star. We thought about putting DHs on there for some of the top hitters, and JB was going to be the DH through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, batting .652, which is not bad, pretty decent. He's doing pretty well for that. He's hitting the ball pretty decently. With the new rule, if we would have not changed the rule, he probably would have had about 5 home runs because he hit the backboard a couple times, and that would have been a home run. So I feel like he's doing pretty well. He would have been a DH for both sides, but we decided to cut off the DHs so we have only the 6 best players. So that is who I feel like got robbed. I'm Blake Terry, and signing off from PTN.